The year was 1969. A darkness was taking root in California, led by a charismatic figure and his followers. This is the story of the Manson family, a tale of manipulation, madness, and murder that forever stained American history. At the center of this macabre tale was Charles Manson, a man as charismatic as he was controlling. Manson assembled his family, a group of lost souls searching for meaning and belonging. He preached a twisted gospel, a blend of counterculture ideals, racial hatred, and apocalyptic visions. His followers, young and impressionable, fell under his spell, ready to kill for him, to prove their loyalty. In the desolate outskirts of Los Angeles lay Spahn Ranch, a dilapidated haven where Manson and his followers established their twisted utopia. Isolated from the outside world, Manson tightened his grip on the group, controlling their every move. He used drugs, sex, and psychological manipulation to bend his followers to his will, escalating from petty crimes to acts of violence. Music played a crucial role in Manson's twisted world. He fixated on the Beatles, particularly their White Album, believing it contained hidden messages. Manson used music to indoctrinate his followers, planting seeds of hate and violence until his words became their reality. The first tremors of the earthquake to come were felt in the summer of 1969. Gary Hinman, a music teacher and acquaintance of the family, became the first victim of their escalating violence. Manson, enraged over a believed betrayal, ordered the killing. The Hinman murder marked the family's transition from misguided hippies to cold-blooded killers. The stage was set for a night of unimaginable brutality. The night of August 8, 1969, began like any other in the Hollywood Hills. Charles Manson dispatched 4 of his followers on a mission of terror to 10050 Cielo Drive. Inside the house were actress Sharon Tate, 8 months pregnant, and her friends. The silence of the night was shattered by the sound of a gunshot, marking the beginning of a gruesome spree. Stephen Parent, caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, became the first victim. The following night, Manson led a group of followers on a second night of terror. Their destination was the home of Leno and Rosemary LaBianca, chosen at random. The violence was even more frenzied, with messages scrawled in blood on the walls. The killers left behind grisly totems intended to shock and terrify. In the aftermath of the killings, the question on everyone's mind was, why? Manson believed he was a prophet, chosen to lead his followers to salvation through a coming apocalyptic race war. The murders were seen as necessary sacrifices to provoke the conflict he craved. The brutal murders sent shockwaves through Los Angeles and beyond. Detectives initially struggled to connect the dots, the two crime scenes seemingly unrelated. Amidst the chaos, a few crucial clues emerged, including a bloody fingerprint belonging to Charles Tex Watson. The net was closing in on the family. The raid on Spahn Ranch was swift and decisive. Among the drugs, weapons, and stolen goods, detectives uncovered incriminating evidence linking the family to the murders. The trial of Charles Manson and his followers was a media spectacle, revealing the depths of the family's depravity. Manson used the trial as a platform to espouse his twisted ideology. The trial was a media circus, captivating and horrifying the nation. Despite the family's attempts to disrupt the proceedings, the evidence against them was overwhelming. Charles Manson and his followers were sentenced to death. The Manson family murders marked a turning point in American history, a stark reminder of the darkness lurking beneath the surface. The Manson family's reign of terror cast a long shadow over America. Their crimes sparked a wave of fear and paranoia, unsettling society. Manson became an unwitting icon for a fringe element, inspiring copycat crimes. These crimes served as a chilling reminder of the Manson family's enduring legacy of evil. Section 2. The Shadow's Reach, Manson's intended victims, and the fear that followed. The Manson family's killing spree, though horrific, could have been even more devastating. Manson, driven by his delusions of a race war, had a hit list, a roster of high-profile individuals he believed were enemies of his twisted cause. Among the names on that list were music industry executives, Hollywood celebrities, and even politicians. The fear that gripped those targeted by Manson and his followers was real and palpable. Many increased their security, some even going into hiding, haunted by the knowledge that they were marked for death by a group of seemingly deranged killers. The Manson family's reign of terror extended far beyond the walls of the homes they invaded, casting a long shadow over the lives of those who dared to cross their path. The fear that permeated Los Angeles and beyond in the wake of the Manson murders was a tangible thing. People were afraid to be alone, afraid to answer their doors, afraid of the dark. The Manson family had shattered the illusion of safety, the belief that such horrors could be confined to the realm of fiction. Their crimes served as a stark reminder that evil could lurk in the most unexpected places, that even in the supposed sanctuary of one's own home, darkness could find a way in. The Manson family's legacy of fear extended far beyond the immediate aftermath of their crimes, leaving an indelible mark on the psyche of a generation. Scars that remain. The enduring trauma of the Manson family's crimes. The Manson family's crimes, though committed over 5 decades ago, continue to haunt the American consciousness. The brutality of the murders, the senselessness of the violence, and the chilling charisma of Charles Manson himself have ensured that this dark chapter in American history will never be forgotten. For the families of the victims, the pain of their loss remains as raw as ever. The void left by their loved ones, so brutally and senselessly taken, can never be filled. They have endured years of grief, anger, and the agonizing question of why. A question that may never have a satisfactory answer. The Manson family's crimes also left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. They became a morbid fascination for many, inspiring countless books, documentaries, and films that attempted to dissect the motivations behind the murders and the enduring allure of Charles Manson. The Manson family's story continues to serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of unchecked charisma, the seductive power of cults, and the dark potential that lies dormant within the human heart. Their crimes, though committed over 5 decades ago, still have the power to shock, horrify, and remind us that even in the brightest of times, darkness is never far away. Unanswered questions, the lingering mysteries of the Manson family. Despite countless attempts to dissect the Manson family saga, unanswered questions still linger like ghosts in the California desert. The motives behind their gruesome acts remain shrouded in speculation and uncertainty. Did Manson truly believe in his apocalyptic vision, or was it a ploy to manipulate his followers? The answer, like Manson himself, is elusive, lost in the labyrinth of his own making. Persistent rumors of additional undiscovered murders linked to the family add to the mystery. These rumors continue to tantalize and terrify, leaving open the possibility that the full extent of their crimes may never be known. The Manson family's story remains a puzzle with missing pieces, ensuring their shadow looms large over the American imagination. The Ghost of Spahn Ranch. Recent discoveries and enduring legends. Spahn Ranch, the once bustling movie set turned dilapidated haven for the Manson family, stands today as a stark reminder of their reign of terror. The buildings, long since ravaged by fire and decay, are now mere skeletons against the California sky, yet the ranch's infamy continues to draw curiosity seekers and those seeking a tangible connection to this dark chapter in American history. In recent years, amateur sleuths and professional archaeologists alike have descended upon Spahn Ranch, hoping to uncover new clues that might shed light on the family's activities and potentially locate the remains of rumored victims. While no significant discoveries have been made, the search itself speaks to the enduring fascination with the Manson family and the enduring belief that their secrets may still be hidden beneath the California soil. The stories and legends surrounding Spawn Ranch continue to circulate, passed down through generations of locals and fueled by the ranch's isolated location and sinister past. Tales of strange lights, unexplained noises, and even ghostly apparitions are common, adding to the ranch's aura of unease and fueling the belief that the spirits of the Manson family's victims may still linger there. Whether these stories are rooted in fact or simply the product of overactive imaginations, they speak to the enduring power of the Manson family's legacy. Spawn Ranch, now a desolate and crumbling reminder of their crimes, continues to exert a strange pull on the American psyche, a place where the line between history and legend blurs, and the darkness of the past feels all too present. The unfading stain, the Manson family's legacy of fear. The Manson family's reign of terror was tragically short-lived, yet its impact on society continues to resonate today. Their crimes marked the end of an era, shattering the idealistic dreams of the 1960s. The Manson family became synonymous with the dangers of unchecked charisma, the seductive allure of cults, and the fragility of peace in a world teetering on the brink of chaos. Even though their physical reign of terror ended decades ago, their crimes continue to haunt us. The grotesque nature of the murders, the seemingly random choice of victims, and the haunting images of their crimes left an indelible mark on the American psyche. The Manson family became a cautionary tale, a reminder that even in the midst of peace and love, darkness can lurk around any corner. The fascination with the Manson family endures, fueled by a morbid curiosity about the depths of human depravity and the enduring mystery surrounding their motives. Books, documentaries, and films continue to dissect their crimes, searching for answers that may forever remain elusive. The Manson family, in their horrific actions, became a cultural touchstone, a symbol of the dark side of the American dream. The legacy of the Manson family is one of enduring fear, a chilling reminder that the veneer of civilization is thin and that the monsters among us often wear the most ordinary of faces. Their story serves as a stark warning to remain vigilant, to question blind faith, and to never underestimate the capacity for evil that resides within the human heart.